Last game of 2017 and the third and final meeting against the Grizzlies. A sold-out Oracle on a Saturday night. Warrior basketball brought to you by Xfinity. And he is back. After nearly a month absence, the Warriors went 9-2 without him. The two-time MVP, Stephen Curry, with our Lexus experience, amazing from his warm-ups to the crowd reaction. The Warrior fans are ready to welcome back Curry, and after losing to Charlotte, his teammates as well. Mike Conley's been limited to only 12 games, so Tyreek Evans has the greenest of green lights as he misses that three. Draymond to a cutting Curry to lay it up and in.
That's the kind of pace we were alluding to. It gets a timeout from J.B. Bickerstaff already.
Hiding behind Zaza. We've seen that before. The wipeout screen. The Curry three for Feldy and Warrior postgame live. Dave Feldman wanted the shout out and he got it. Curry right to the rim.
Came to the 2-foot plant and kind of pinned Ennis to the floor.
Jarrell Martin had 20 against the Lakers. That was kind of a breakout game for him. Missing the jumper there. Steph to Zaza. Gasol is there. Flipped it in anyway.
Hey, we got a battle of the fives tonight.
The return of the centers. Steph Curry. Right off the bench, right into the bucket. Tyreek has been setting up teammates. Martin able to Michael Green missing there. The roll. Beautiful find from Curry to Pachulia.
Yep. Like you say gravity. He draws defenders. Stephen Curry does.
Durant bothered that, but Michael Green followed it.
Watch it here.
Steph springs free. Another three. Steph Curry and Clay, 27 already. Michael Green triple teamed. Here comes Durant in full flight. The closeout on Curry.
Yeah, Brooks did not leave the ground.
Steph cutting on the baseline. Gasol trying to bother him. Between the legs. Curry three. Yes, sir!
How about Pachulia running back before it hit the net? Not Steph, but Pachulia.
Steph three. Oh, man!
He's having fun.
Well,
I've seen him emotional, but I mean, after missing 11 games, 26 days, he's loving it.
we have not seen the Human Torch in a while. And Curry from the elbow. Tyreek Evans to Michael Green, Marc Gasol, with Andrew Harrison and Dylan Brooks for Memphis. Steph kind of a reload three, and he's that high. Durant recognizes it.
Steph has been on the sideline so long, all he could do was shoot, so he's getting more shots up than he ever has because he hasn't been playing, so looks like he's become a better shooter. You said Michael Graham's getting better and better.
Steph Curry, come on! Are you kidding me?
How many threes now?
Well, he's made 7. 7 of 9. He's got 29 points. And Kobe Simmons can't continue his career night. Here comes Curry in motion. Behind the back to Durant. KD looking for Jordan Bell.
Well, he had an option. Go behind the back, drop it back to Curry. But he continued on with penetration. And the great ones draw a crowd.
Steph a show and go. Close out by Tyreek Evans. Curry three.
I'll tell you right now, Kobe Simmons has never defended someone who releases the ball that quickly. In the blink of an eye, I guarantee he was surprised that Steph took the shot and got it off that way. No,
Steph tracks it down and made it again. Well, the NBA high for threes made is 9. Steph has 9. And we're not even done with the third.
We're talking about this year.
This year, Lillard has 9 in a game.
Well, he owes the individual, right? Anyway.
He has 13 in a game. Steph Curry is going to get a well-earned rest and a well-earned round of applause.
I'm not sure we'll see him again tonight.
12 of 16, 9 of 12 on threes. Dell, Sonia, and Aisha all like it.
Well, you might see him if the game gets a little closer.
Oh, Steph, 10-3, there it is! NBA season high and threes made. Even Dad is saying, come on, kid. First game back after the injury. No man in the league's made 10 threes in a game this year till now.
5 out of 7, and they will be a challenge tonight.
Barnes at 18 a game, the mid-range, but Durant was waiting. The team that leads the league in blocks and the player that leads the league in blocks, adding to their total.
And that's why you see Zaza go out on him a little further. He knows he has protection.
Speaking of further, Steph Curry from Fort Worth dropping in a 3. The Wesley Matthews number that I never realized, Jim.
Yes.
He's 2 away from Durant in threes made for his career.
Now he's looking also to get to the basketball. So he's talking about just too many threes, not enough free throws.
But any 5 that switches out on a Curry, as Marc Gasol found out the other night, is going to get tuned up. Curry with a tough banker. Steph got by Yogi Ferrell. Steph Curry dropping in the 3. Durant.
You got 2 small guards out there, and Ferrell and Barea. You should get any kind of shot you want.
He took it inside, and at this stage of his career, Nowitzki does not move well defensively. So Steph to the line. There's Barea on Jordan Bell, who gave ground nicely. KD's got 5 seconds to work with. Curry for 3, left wing. Yes, sir! Durant doubled there briefly. Curry around Devin Harris. And Draymond hits a 3, so it's Steph creating. And Draymond Green had the feet set and a good arc on that.
Yep, their 4th 3 of the night now. How about the game that Dwight Powell is having?
Yeah, he's the leading scorer right now for the Mavericks with 14.
High energy. Doesn't do stuff he's not capable of. That's a nice
Steph ridden the whole way and still made the layup.
He didn't try to jump out over anybody. He just out-quicked him.
2-man jumping. Curry, Durant. That's perfectly done. That's 2 stars playing the game within the game right there. High screen roll with Nowitzki. Smith went away and hammered it. You do not see that in a half court very often against the Warriors.
No, but that's the explosion that you see from Dennis Smith. And that's nice to have. But like you say, the outside shooting may be even more important.
And that dunk counted for 2, and the jumper counted for 3.
You can't always get to the rim. But if you're that kind of quickness, you can always get your jump shot if he perfects it. Here it is again.
So Smith Jr., how about that? The dunk, Steph 3, the rookie 3.
Maybe to play a little one-on-one at halftime.
Wesley Matthews dropping one in. That's a little 6-point swing. Clay misses that 3. They make the 3. Draymond on a beautiful feed from Curry.
They've just been running Nowitzki all night long.
Steph rebounding the Smith Jr. miss. That was nice defense by Jordan Bell. Curry 3. And he's saying, all right, I need to put my imprint on this quarter a little bit. Clay and Steph working nicely together. So the Warriors pushing it to 12 now. Draymond, tough shot on that out-of-bounds play.
I think he thought he was going to be more open. And how about this steal from behind?
Jordan Bell knocking it away. Curry with the leaper. Powell able to flip it over iron before he could elevate. Ferrell trying to deal with Draymond. And it's Curry the cutter. And Curry laying it in. And it's Smith time. He's taken over in their 4-game winning streak. Here comes the rookie. Driving, turning, firing. Harrison Barnes with the shot clock at 2, and he ties it. All with nowhere to go. Draymond looked for the cutting play. He flips it up and in. Yogi Ferrell on Durant. Harrison Barnes on McCaw. Harrison wheeling, hanging, and tying. Now he went early. It gives the Warriors the last shot of the game.
Unbelievable.
So Curry, this is a freebie.
Warriors had a timeout, chose not to use it.
Steph for three. Good! With 3 seconds left.
With a little more than 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Green shoving it off. Curry and catch and fire.
And what an unselfish play there by Green, because he had a wide open three, but recognized that Curry was coming off a down screen.
Knocked away. Good steal by Steph. And Pachulia is resting underneath. Zaza Pachulia getting the feed from Steph Curry. A look at Draymond Green, who feeds inside to Curry with a good cut on Gerald Green, and he puts it up and in. It's a wide open look for Iguodala, who takes it down and hammers it home.
Well,
Andre Iguodala.
Where's the weak side help? If you're Ryan Anderson, you can't be hugged up, and I think that's why Tucker is so upset, because you've got to be defensively on a string there. Anderson a little bit late to rotate over.
Curry on the fly, puts it up and down, and Steph Curry has started 3 of 5 with 7 points in the first handful of minutes of this game. Oh, Curry seduced Black into the bump, and down he goes. A foul called as he was firing away. Final seconds of the first. Curry, the fake, the drive, the feed. Young, triple, book it. Nick Young, a starter for the Lakers a year ago, coming off the bench, hits the three. Out to Paul, ahead is Green. Hold on!
A little too high, led him a little bit too much.
Iguodala. Curry, catch.
My
and
goodness.
Shoot three. Beautiful shot.
Beautiful shot, but how about the quick catch and release?
Kevin, I talked to Steve Kerr as he was walking out of the locker room at the half, and I asked him what he liked about the stretch where they were able to close that gap that led to Houston's largest lead in the first half. He said, you know, between these two teams, a 10-point lead is more like a 3-point lead because of the pace that's being played.
Chris Paul. He'll dance and get the Capella screen and fire over Green. Rebound by Pachulia. Outlet goes to Curry. Steph on the move, works into Capella, takes it up and in. That is a tough shot because that reach of Capella is long.
That's because he went into the chest of Capella.
McCall, Curry, the bump into Weber, the drive to the rack for Steph Curry. 20 for him. Approaching a minute to play in the third. 5-point game, Curry inside, feeds Looney. You can see Houston with 90 points in less than 3 full quarters. Stop and start for Steph. Touch pass out. Young three. Good! Nick Young puts it in and ties the game at 90. It's Green picked up by Tucker. Curry sheds the defense of Gerald Green and hits the three. What a stroke. Curry with Capella. Klay Thompson, a beautiful fadeaway. He's got 25. Green three.
2 bad possessions back-to-back for Houston. The drive by Chris Paul and the rush shot by Gerald Green. But that's how this Houston Rockets team plays.
Over half their shots.
Live or die.
An NBA record, 3-point attempts.
And tonight they're 15 of 48.
Ooh, what a shot by Steph Curry. Curry with another three. 26 for the game. 4 threes, and Golden State by 10. And they go inside and find another close-range shot.
Decker, nice move inside, but Draymond recovered there. So here's Curry in transition. And Evans' whole job is just to stay in his jersey. He's using quickness. Steph's using skill, and Curry to the line.
Ah, come on, Vic.
So Steph is on the board. And Clippers, winners 6 of 8. They lost on Thursday to OKC as the Warriors were beating Houston in the early game. Draymond knocked it away. Andre streaking, running with Draymond Green, and it's perfectly done.
You make that bounce pass, as Iguodala did, and you're home free.
Steph Curry made the 3, but Draymond Green saw the play before it ever happened.
Yeah, we saw it before Jawan Evans did, defending Stephen Curry.
Steph Curry from deep, and he drops in a 3 in transition.
Speaking of ratio, coming into this game, since his comeback, 97 minutes, 99 points. That's even a better ratio. JaVale's always ready to play. He may not play like in Houston, but he's ready to play when they call upon him.
Well, and I think that categorizes all the bigs because Kevon Looney was fantastic in Houston as Curry is fouled. You know, and that's something we should take a second for. It's Steph.
I'm watching Steph.
He just shook Steve Kerr's hand because he pump faked. I've told you to pump fake every once in a while. You get fouled. Thank you, Coach. Draymond that trail three, and it's perfect. Draymond Green's ready to go. He gets energized playing Blake Griffin anyway. And for this 12:30 start, he's been sharp as Curry hits another three.
Well, I'd love to see one of these games where Lou Williams goes crazy and Stephen Curry goes back and forth.
So TNT with Marv Albert, they asked Doc Rivers, how green is the green light for Lou Williams? They said he could dribble to half court and take a left-handed three. Williams started the game with a jumper. Draymond off the foot of Blake Griffin. And Curry, how hot is he? What's the heat check? How about a reload? And Steph's got another three.
He's feeling it. There's no question. Sometimes you miss that one when you're coming down because your momentum carries you just a little bit. You shoot it long. It was right on, but he got another chance.
Warriors are minimizing turnovers, taking a ton of shots. And Steph, a little floater up and under. This would be excellent to have the lead at halftime. I mean, the way they're shooting, it's almost mathematically impossible. Jordan Bell had DeAndre Jordan waiting on him. Steph, the three is perfect.
I don't know how they leave him like that. He goes up to the top and no one is near him.
Curry has been the Warrior along with David West getting it done. He's got 23. Steph is fouled. For Steph Curry, who often gets bounced around like a piñata without much reward. These are free throws 8 and 9.
It's too low, that pass.
Iguodala to Curry, and Steph to lay it up and in. Just a little closing burst here by the Dove. We were tied at 50.
Curry's got a 27-point half, and the Warriors finally now break out a little bit, have a 9-point lead. Jordan Bell stayed home, and that may cost him on a rebound, but it doesn't.
Warriors don't need to play for one here because they're in the break. And so Curry, again, 29 in the first half. Draymond, a little push shot and a blocking foul. We check in with Kareth Berg. That lob was caught flat-footed. Nice bat ahead to Curry. He's going to run for the line because Pachulia is underneath, and no rebound needed as Steph hits his 6-3.
This is a lot of trouble. He got out of it.
Steph got fouled.
He got out of the trouble. Triple team, almost flat on the floor, and still got a decent look.
So Darius Thornwell shot it over everything. He's taken two shots. They've both been air balls. I love it. Steph shot that left-handed. The pump fake, get the defender in jeopardy, make sure you get the foul, and then I wonder if I can make this left-handed.
He plays his own game at this level, at the highest level that you can be.
And nobody's mentioning Toronto at all.
Where they're assisting on their baskets at a high rate this year, which did not used to happen.
Steph Curry again, 40, and 7 made threes. Steph Curry, how hot am I?
Goodness.
He's got 8 threes and 43 this afternoon. I want to put this one away. I just get a kick out of Draymond Green. He had so much fun when he threw that lob. Have you ever seen a guy get a quiet 50th
time for Stephen Curry, the two-time MVP? He had won 2 in a row before losing to Sacramento. And Draymond, nice little floater.
That's so pretty. He's under control. You think about a lob, he has an option for that, but he finished it himself. He was under control, didn't commit too soon.
Curry in transition. Denver's back defensively, but Draymond beats everyone.
Well, we don't know how the result will be, but the Warriors are ready to play right now.
Steph Curry dropping in a 3.
Curry's made his 29th 3 in the last 5 games and counting.
Draymond made him change that. Steph push ahead Clay. It's a low pass that he catches, reverses up and in. What a beautiful pass, but a better collection by Clay at full speed. Denver is legit. And the Warriors are playing very solid basketball in this first quarter, and the Nuggets are right with them.
Talked about the rebounding prowess, and it should initiate breaks.
Jordan Bell is getting better and better on the right block. He's got that bank shot.
Yeah, 6 weeks ago, he would never even look for that shot.
Miles has switched on Steph, and the quickness.
He thought he had help, and there was no help available.
There's the first turnover of the quarter. The Warriors have been so good protecting the ball, and Jordan Bell sends it away. Curry with Beasley there, and he blocks it and lands on top of him. This was, he got crumpled here. That was unfun.
Are you worried about that ankle?
I do. First thing Harris does is grab onto Steph. He gets away and then hits a three. He's got to be really unfun to try to guard. And Steph will spin through, flip it up and in, and draw the foul.
He finally gets one of his patented drives up and under it, enough spin to climb back to the net.
He dribbled 15 feet to beat 14 feet. 2 7-footers went by the wayside. And back to double digits. Stefan's got 13.
Almost carrying the ball there, Steph.
Steph springs free and drops in the three. Murray had dogged him that whole sequence, and then finally he got open and he just slumped his shoulders like, they had that guy. And Draymond floating it home.
We've seen a couple of those from Draymond tonight. He's been really good offensively.
Curry dropping in the wing jumper.
Soft defense there. That looked very easy.
Beautiful steal by Steph.
That's the way to play defense. You come between the ball and the man.
Oh, man. Knocked down again.
The Warriors are going to have to play better.
Steph. That was the made up for it with a three after he stole that one.
Well, he was 2 of 6. Now he's 4 of 8 from 3. He's shooting better.
Big bait one, and there's a three.
That's Nick Young. He missed his 3 shots in the first half. Comes in now and hits 2 in a row.
Miles with Caspi helping out. Steph, a deep three. Throw it in from the Park Station. Go super quick 2 for 1 if you want it. And Caspi does. He'll get the last shot with a 6-second game shot clock difference.
Curry is always going to force that issue.
Draymond, little push shot. That's a big basket there. Denver had scored the last 8. They would have had a chance to make it single digits. And Steph, speaking of guaranteed, he got 28. Harris again, but Iguodala played him nicely. Didn't let him turn the corner.
That's a good defensive stand there. Considering the score and the time.
Steph fouled on the 3. And 3 free throws. You cross midcourt, and at the midway point, the Warriors are 33-8. Number 1 in the West, number 1 overall, and on pace for a 66